My name is Nickole Diaz, and I was born and raised here in Salem, Oregon. She was just very abusive. I was on the other end of my mother's rage. She kicked me out in the middle of the night, slept out in the backyard. She would hold my head underneath tubs of water, just a lot of torture and abuse. Love was never something that I got growing up as a child. It was always something that I had to try to earn, which I never could earn. At the age of 15, I was also raped. I had decided to keep my daughter. I started using drugs at the age of 26. As long as I had that sack, I was wanted in the crowd. People came over, I felt like I was loved. I started using meth and heroin. I was addicted for 14 years. Within that addiction, I had a son. I ended up losing my home, my job. I ended up being on the streets. Walking in the doors of the Simonka place, I was just very scared. I was very lost. I was out of my mind. I was not mentally right. I remember trying to sleep everywhere within the hallways, and every time I tried to go hide and go sleep, I kept having staff getting mad at me because I kept sleeping in places I wasn't supposed to be sleeping. When I first went to Simonka, I wasn't planning on stopping my addiction. I just went there to lay my head. Well, when they asked me about the program, I told them no, I turned it down. Well, then I had lost my job that same week, and I joined the program. And when I was in it for the first 6 months, I didn't want anything to do with people. I'm someone who isolates very much so. Being at Simonka, I've learned that there are people that I can trust, that I don't have to hide myself from, that are there to help me and want to help me without them not wanting anything in return for me. It's gotten me out into the community to where now I'm in community groups with church, I volunteer, and that's something I would have never done before. I was able to not only forgive my mom, but also bless her and forgive myself, and just working through all those things as a childhood that I had held on to. I was that homeless person. I was one that was living in my car. I was that one face, and I won't go back and do what I used to do. That I'm gonna take what I've learned at Simonka and just run with it, and yeah, I just, I'll never go back.